Yeah. Hey, good afternoon, good morning. Um, Last year I did a little bit of this. Went for walks. I was in between places. So I would go to parks in town and do a little video blog and just talk as I walked and just ramble on, really. So I thought I'd do that again, just go for these walks. I'm walking over to, well, that's my update as well. It's been a little bit since I've updated or said anything that's new that's going on. I changed my page. So the other page is a gaming channel. This is more of a rarity channel. Anything could probably come on this page. And so it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I was actually looking to do a live stream while I went on this beautiful walk. But I can't until I get 50 subs. So, hey man, hit that sub. Give me 50 so I can go live. Right? I'll go live every day, see what's up. Yeah. Beautiful day here in Michigan. It's green. Sorry if it's a little bouncy or jumping around. Probably do these regularly. These video blogs. I wouldn't mind doing live, like I said. Give me the 50 followers. I'll be doing lives. I think this is like probably my 4th video blog. I don't think I've moved them over yet to the new page. And oh, wind, and woo, ah, woo. Sorry about that. Puff, puff, pass. Yes, I like cannabis. I'm 100% open. It's God's. It's funny that the world calls it devil's lettuce, like it's a bad thing. I think that's just absolutely hilarious to me. That cannabis is damn near DNA intertwined with the human body. I think it's funny that people has this misconception that, oh, people who smoke cannabis are lazy. Man, you know how many NFL football players partake? It's like 80% of them. You know why? Because they found that THC, when you partake it, like they used to believe that like you'd smoke and you lose short-term memory and blah 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 blah, brain cells, blah blah blah. Well, scientists have found that people partake, THC actually coats the brain cells, and then after the cannabis wears off, the cells start firing up again. So they found that cannabis actually protects against concussions. So like the hockey players, football, not really baseball, not really basketball either, boxing, hockey, UFC fighters, mixed martial art fighters. Used to be a banned substance in the UFC, and now they allow it for health reasons, the concussions and recoup. Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, 7-time Mr. Olympia, said he would never get through his Olympic training without the cannabis because it knocked down his cramping. His body didn't cramp, and he was able to recoup faster. And that was in the 70s. So I don't buy all that at all. Oh, doggone. Oh, my lighter's gonna die. Oh, hang on. I gotta put you down again. Sorry. Need 2 winds to block the wind. Or 2 winds. I need 2 hands to block the wind. A lot of times there's cans. Yeah, I ditch dive on these walks and whatnot. Kids and I like to load up in the truck and go driving. Walking on the wrong side of the road, I am. I don't know, we got probably about a hour walk-ish. Hour-ish. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Y'all probably didn't want to see that. That's sad. Leave a comment down below if you got a topic you want to talk about next walk. They'll be regular. Get on the right side of the road. I'm still in my place. You guys would have to go to Tasloff's Gaming for to understand what I'm talking about. But not last year, but like last winter. Not even last winter. So it was the winter before. So we're talking winter of 2022 and 23. Went through a bad breakup. I mean, not bad as in like it was violent or just hard or other than emotionally. Bad as in unexpectedly asked to leave the house after 12 or 13 years. And I'm not going to spin my tires. I talked about that a couple years. In fact, it's been like a year since I've done a video blog and talked to you guys, but I've changed it, right? So this isn't going on the same page, so it's kind of new. And a new blog again. Video blog 1. Honestly, it's not. It's like 5, I think, over the past couple years. But I didn't do any last year. And CK asked me, he's like, hey, what about an update? He follows me on Twitch. And you guys like to stop in there? Please do. The Real Tasloff. I wanted my gaming, but it said it was already taken, which I was like, how's that? You look up Tasloff and there's no Tasloff there. So I wonder if it's the off in the name that is like analytical says, no, you're not having that name. So stop in there as well. Play some For Honor. That game is not good for your mental health. After 3 hours, boy, woo! You're ready to, might get caught in some rain, it's looking like. Huh? Step in at Twitch and follow the Real Tasloff. That's me. Playing some For Honor, some DayZ. I hear some roofing gun. Trim gun, maybe. What else have I been into? Civilization. That's been kind of fun. Think about starting just a chat channel too, kind of like an early podcast. I mean, everyone's doing it, right? Oh, I just like to talk to myself. Look it, walking down the road, talking to myself. They need some yard work. I should drop it in my car and go, yo, like, I need that cleaned up. So, after the breakup, the split, she asked me to get out. I'm not going to stay anywhere I'm not wanted. So I kick rocks. And I was in my Yukon in my truck for a month. There's Kathy. Say hi, Kathy. Her little Cujo ass dog. That dog's got like, that dog right there, it's got some Napoleon issues. Criminal evidence on your dog, Kathy. You too. Apparently that dog's just like all bark. You go inside her gates and it doesn't, no problem. As long as Kathy's there to let you in. Yeah, so I was in my truck for, this is about a month. It was cold, February. Ooh, ooh. When you wake up and there's frost on the windows and the inside of your truck, you know it was a cold night. Anyway, got through that just fine, really. It was cold, but other than that. And then here's these violent birds. You guys are violent. So I got into this place March of 23. And everything going good. You know, I get my kids every week, Sunday through Sunday. So, but I met a woman, however you want to say it. And it's very serious. So, at the end of January, looking like I'll be moving into there. That's not until January. So, some big things coming up. Just consolidate our bills and known each other for a bit. Corn. Lots of corn. Scrappy won't stay lit. She's head manager of a Dollar General store up here. She makes it tick over here. She works hard, does her job well. Good girl. Okay, gonna be looking up to the sky real quick. Still here. I just had to get something out of my bag. I'm gonna have to put you down again. And put you down again. I gotta tie my bag. Clip on in the middle of my shoulder straps isn't there anymore, so I gotta tie it off. If not, like the bag swoops down on my back, lower back. I don't like it. Yeah, we're just going for a walk. We'll do this regularly. I do it regularly. I just thought, well, heck, why not do it live? And then, yeah, I can't. I have to get 50 subs. Before I can go live. That nice breeze though, keeps you cool. So that's like my first objective, right? My first goal. Get 50 subs. So with that, hit that like. Leave a comment about the next topic down below, down here. What do we want to talk about next? Any topic, I'm pretty much open. If it goes too far left, too far right, I may skip it. I don't want to get into on my walks, I guess. I don't want to get into anything too delicate. It's like, who wins, Pepsi or Coke? That's a good question, right? Depends on how you look at it. Pepsi owns more. Their stock is worth more. I don't always mean nothing, but it's worth more. Coke, Coke versus Pepsi taste. So definitely, some people say it tastes better. The intrinsic value of the stock, Coke, is better. Chevy or Ford? Oh, Dodge. Foreign. Sorry if camera's bouncing around too much. I mean, without that wind, you could feel that heat coming off this asphalt, this blacktop. Ooh. Wait in that middle of July, August walk. 100 degrees out. Tell you, stay inside. What do we got there? Chicken Hulk. Let's reach 50 subs, right? That's a good early start. That's a good goal. Need 50 to go live. I didn't even know that. I come out, had a shower, got ready, got everything together. It's like, I'm talking to my girl. I do, quite regular, but I'm like, I'm going. Packed up my bag, got to the end of my parking lot there of the Hillside Asylum, nutty ass place. And went to go live and it says I need 50 subs. I'm like, man. All right, so here we go. I'm in a good place. Definitely. I mean, not everything's perfect. I mean, life isn't like that, right? But I'm in a good place. We have some objectives, some large amount of goals. Talk about that in the other vlogs, which I don't know if they'll ever, make it onto this page or whatever. I know it won't before this is uploaded. I don't know what time. It's only been a half hour since I started. Dang. Doing all right. He's in a hurry. Is that an old Mercedes? It is. Old Mercedes. Hey, you wouldn't believe the amount of road drinking that is done on the road that I just come down and this road. There's another gentleman who walks this road and the road that I came down to this road, and he picks up the cans as well. He does it almost every day, is my understanding, which is good. My kids and I do it. I do it. We should keep Mother Earth clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so we want to keep Mother Earth clean. We like to be clean, don't we? Oh, we're in a pickle. We're in a pickle. I need that trailer. Well, not that Pacific trailer. There's no edits here. It's all gonna be raw footage. There's not gonna be any delay. Like I said, I was wanting to go live. Making pretty good time though. My best ever making this time was 58 minutes. Is my best. I'm at 37 right now. Watch that guy build that deck over there. He did a good job. Looks good. Should stain it though, right? I don't think that's stained. And then even if it is weathered, have a weather coat to it from the lumber yard, still would have stained. All weather, outdoor stain. I'm gonna redo my ladies' deck this year. One of them, you should be able to get to both of them. I've seen that. I have electric sander. She has electric sander. I don't see why we couldn't get both of them done. She's got a couple loose boards that need to be done. Resand it. So you get a slight sweat. And if you're wondering, yes, I put on my deodorant. Wonder what's in the barn. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, man, come on. Come on, hit that subscribe. You get all cool kind of different videos. Never know what's popping up. Anywhere from, could be deer, kitty cats, dogs, birds. educational walks like this one. Just joking. Not too educational, but it's a good walk. Once I go live, man, we be talking live. I need that 50 though. And I could go to my gaming and do it on my gaming, but that's my gaming. That's gaming. That ain't chit chat. It's a gaming. You like gaming stuff? Stop over to Testoff's Gaming at YouTube. He'll follow there. So, be a busy guy. I got a little bit of everything going on. The professionals say that you should just focus on one. Put all your efforts into that one. I agree. That is sound advice. But you know, there's just too much out there to just do one thing, right? I think we got 2 cars coming. One over the hill. It's trying. Oh, I about blew my hat off. I've always been a gamer. My whole life. I knew there was another one coming that way. I could hear it. Whereas you're younger, you got less to do, right? Like you got to clean your room, homework. I mean, really, as when you're young, what do you got to do? Go to practice if you have to practice. So you have more time for gaming. And what happens, this is just my opinion, I've been a gamer my whole life. And I've been both needing intervention. I spent damn near 5 years in the Matrix Online saga. Yeah, intervention. When you can't peel your tail from your PC chair for 5 days because there's an event, you know you got a problem. Just saying. And then you have a casual gamer. And then you have professional gamer, like legit, bona fide, not the ninjas, not the tin tat, not the docs. None of those guys. Right? Sure, they get paid, but that doesn't make them professional. They're just content creators, streamers, video game streamers. No, the professionals, that the optic teams and of that nature. And I don't follow that stuff. There's just different levels. But there's a lot of people who don't even get to that level. Like a professional gamer is like on the level of a professional football player. The amount of people who play football and the amount of people who play video games and the amount of people who are actually pros and actual people who are professional video game players. It's the same thing. You gotta be focused 100%. That's what I want to do. No girlfriends, no boyfriends, no kids, no sports, no martial arts, no other activities except for gaming. Well, The issue being is that the percentage of kids that make it to professional level is low, right? It's so low. But they still have that same thought of gaming all the time, because that's all they got to do is game. And then they get older, and you have a little bit more, you have an option to do a little bit more. Go get a girlfriend, go out to the football games, go to dances, like be socially within your school and your peers, activities, going to the beach, bonfires, worldly events, like all that. You have a choice that you'll get older and go, well, I kind of want to do this or I want to do that. And a lot of individuals, just my opinion, I've been through it. I ain't talking just out of theory. It's maybe my theory, but I'm 51 and I've been gaming damn near my whole life. So, some casual. I'm a father of 5, so, and a roofer. And this place is busy. So it's not like that's all I have done is play video games. But there was times in my life that is what I did. Anyway, a lot of these kids, individuals, they don't know how to separate. Okay, you're 18, 19. It's time to maybe unplug and go out in the world. Get a job, you want a car, you want a girl. And then it becomes a problem, because then it gets in the way of social growth, communicative skills, because gaming talk is doggone like locker room talk, sailor talk. It's nasty, it's vulgar. So as I've gotten older, I choose not to sit behind the video game console screen as long or as often as I once did when I was 14. That's what I'm just getting at. And some adults or adolescents or pre-adult, however, they don't know how to unplug because they're still in that gaming thought of, I have all this time, this is what I want to do. And it's like anything else. When you enjoy doing something, time goes by. In fact, it's not recent, but many years ago, WoW added a clock to their display because they were getting complaints because people were losing track of time. Oh, I'll just game for an hour before bed. That doesn't work. Next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and you gotta be up at 6. How many video games have caused divorces, breakups, loss of jobs? But I'm not going to deny, I do enjoy gaming. I stream. I put true effort into it, I get paid. There's just so much more. Like today, I'd rather go for a good walk, talk to you all about this or about that, work to get my 50 subs so I can go live, than play a video game. Where I'm affiliated with Twitch, I've hit all the requirements. So I just choose to be out in the sun, get some vitamin D, get some exercise. See, I'm 51. You stop moving it, you lose it. Bottom line. Especially the injuries that I've had. Leave a comment down below of what major injury you have. What kind of hardware you got. You don't always get to brag. This is time to brag. Post a picture of your scar. That's life changing. The one that I did, or my break, like the whole thing could have been a complete catastrophe. There was like a stump, like a lilac bush stump, out of a rock bed. I had to do some, but it was my subcontracting crew, had to do some eyebrows. I've done enough eyebrows in my roofing career that I had no more want to do any more eyebrows. So the crew that I was putting together, well, they all thought that they were master shinglers. So I was like, well, if you can't do an eyebrow, then you can't do a straight run. Eyebrows a little bit more technical because you got a lot more cutting of shingles. There's no straight run. It's just depending on the eyebrow, you probably will never place a full shingle unless it's like a wide eyebrow that runs along a back porch. Anyway, the crew starts putting it together. The contractor comes over to me and goes, Larry, I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, that eyebrow over there ain't gonna cut past inspection. I'm like, okay, let me go look. I was on the backside doing labor work, actually, watching the guys perform, but I was on the backside. I won't say, I'll say his roofing name, Sir Talks a Lot, because this guy, I mean, I thought I talked a lot. This guy would talk about anything and everything for hours. He was around front, and he was on the next eyebrow, breaking down, coming to us. So I walk around, I see it, yeah. It's the end of the day sort of thing. We're breaking down to come around, so it's like the day's about done. We'll come back the next day and wrap them all up. So I go to Sir Talks a Lot. I'm like, that front eyebrow isn't gonna cut the pass. And he's like, okay. So we reset back up on the eyebrow. I set the ladder up. This is why I know about the stump. The only way I could set the ladder up to get the ladder to the eyebrow at the proper angle was wedging the ladder right in front of the stump. And I got it in there. I sent Corbin up to finish his work, you know. Homeowner comes out, working outside, picking up sticks. And top of that, it's the mama bear of the place. Keep that in mind. So he starts cussing because things ain't going right. Mind you, Mama Bear homeowner is right here. Like, right there. Right there. And he's cussing. GD. First of all, I don't stand for that. I don't want to hear no JC. I don't want to hear no GD. Damn it, I'll whatever. And wrangle in roofers on a rooftop, cussing and swearing, it's hard to do. But there's just, there's two cuss words that I won't tolerate. And it's blasphemy on my Lord. I won't tolerate it, even on a roof. Take your foul-mouthed ass down to the ladder, pack your stuff up if you can't keep your mouth shut. Anyway, he's cussing up a storm. I'm like, Coburn, yo. He's like, oh, my bad. He gets down to like the last shingle. Cussing up a storm again. I'm like, hey. He's like, oh, my. I said, yo. What's the issue? He's like, I can't get the shingle in here to look good. I said, okay, come on, blah, 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 blah. Come on down. So I go up and I look at it. I'm like, okay. And I holler down at him about 9 feet off the roof. And I'm like, I'll cut and place the shingle. You come up here, take a mental note. You then nail the shingle and caulk the shingle and wrap this up. We're out of here. Yep. Well, instead of spotting for me, like he should, like I was doing for him, apparently he leaned on my ladder and pushed my ladder off the eyebrow, and I took a fall 9 feet. The grace of it is that I knew that I was falling head first. My feet were above my head, and I knew I was falling head first into that lilac stump. I knew it. Once I realized that I am falling, because I tried a couple different things while I was up there, and it just, the impact to the eyebrow, like he pushed my ladder off the eyebrow, and I slammed into the eyebrow, like blam! And then I tried to hold on to the eyebrow, so I could get my feet underneath me, or at least swing it back so when I let go, my feet are coming to the ground first. And, feet down, make the landing. Well, my feet got hung up in the rung of the ladder, and it swung out like so. My feet were up, and then I fell off. Approximately at the 5 foot mark, 6 foot mark, because I know this because that's when I passed Corbin. Sir talks a lot. I blew past him, and I knew I had to get over. I knew. If not, I was going to get impaled by that stump. And I turned over to my right in air within 6 feet. And broke my femur. So I got 3 pins in my hip right now, so I can walk. Yeah! I got him to do it. It's awesome. Right on, brother. Right on. That's awesome. That made my day. That made my day. Seriously. Other than this great walk and the beautiful sun and everything, I got a trucker to honk his horn. That's the kid in me. He's seen it. So if you got that injury, if you can get that scar, post your scar. Post your beauty. Where are we at? 62 minutes. Not bad. I didn't beat my record, but to beat 58 minutes, I think I'd really have to be moving. I mean, I'm at 62, and it's up around the bend yet. Nice view of the river. That's soon gonna be a lake when they get the dam. That all fills up with water. They have some good food up in there. All right, we're about to the end of our journey. Maybe one day I'll take you into the store with me. It's not like you haven't seen a Dollar General, right? Maybe when I'm live, you go shopping with me. All right. Hey peeps. I wanna thank you. Man, this is some bright light out here.